Alright, welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's having a good one. We're back with Persona 5 Royal. So, last stream we finished up Futaba's palace. And now she's going to be in a coma for about 25 days. And no one's gonna be worried about it. We're just gonna pretend that that's perfectly normal. So on that note, we're just gonna spend the next sort of 25 days chilling with Confidants. Right, well that's immediately, I have no idea what that is. Is that not a roll? No, can't be a roll. That I believe is an obi. Japanese floral art. Oh no! Cultural artwork. Is this just literally gonna be Japanese cultural artwork? So I can spell that. Yeah, it is. Okay, no, I thought that was way more difficult than it was going to be. In contrast to imported Western art styles, paintings produced in post-1900 using techniques developed within Japan are referred to as Nihonga. Foreigners visiting Japan during the Meiji period called this Japanese painting, which the literal Japanese translate as Nihon, Japan, and Ga, artwork.
Alright.
I see. Nice.
It's fine, Mona. I couldn't figure it out either. I had to have a real hard think about that.
Hey.
I do want a massage. So we can actually go out after doing the palace. Nope. Don't make this awkward. Right. Oh, Kawakami can go up, technically. So it's Kawakami or Hifumi. Right, let me go and get a couple of confidant personas. Kawakami's Temperance. Nope.
Hey, inmate.
Ow, my spine, thank you. Not create. I want to summon.
Compendium. These are the paths you have walked.
Like Temperance, we don't need Lovers or Chariot because we've done An and Ryuji. Hermit is Futaba, who is in a coma. So we need one for Temperance.
Is this a fee is required?
I'm gonna end up coming back in here a couple of times. I'll pick up Star as well. We're not gonna have Counselor because that's Maruki and we're not at school. Faith is Kasumi. Judgment is Sai, who we don't need one for. Sun... What day are we on? It's not gonna tell me what day we're on.
You handle this. Read here.
I might need to come back for Sun. Magician is Morgana, we don't need. Hierophant will be Sujiro, which is locked until Futaba wakes up, I believe. I'll pick up Star.
Is this what you'll withdraw? This is your power.
And I'll come back when I've actually figured out who I want for daytime ones. Nope. Go over check my falling frame rate and...
What?
Yes, I would like to go back. There we go.
It is time, inmate.
It's fine, we don't need frames for dialogue. What am I doing? Kokami. Could have just gone back to LeBlanc, but no. Jeez, is there anything I can buy from here? Hello.
Welcome.
If I get super bored, we now have video games to play. I've got to figure out where my sprint is.
Oh,
Yes, I am gonna call Kawakami.
hi.
Hey, I know you were just here to give me a massage. Do you want to come back?
Hey. Then I'll head over.
Okay, you head over then. Dun, 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 dun. Does she not look well? She isn't well.
I'll see you later then.
Okay. Well, it was nice seeing you. Very briefly. Nope. No, now it's bright and sunny. Hooray! Yep, we're gonna ignore it. Hello, phone. That means I'm gonna have to go and get Faith Persona. Favor to ask, I'm not really... It's not really a gymnastics thing, but would you mind shopping with me?
Yo.
Sorry to bother you while you're enjoying your after meal coffee, but I'm gonna open shop soon. You either need to go upstairs or get out of here. Wow, rude.
Hey, hey.
We're gonna go somewhere, but now I've got to go back and get a Faith Persona. I was not expecting Kasumi to be like, hey.
Hey.
Oh god, everyone's like, hey. Yeah, I'm worried about your health. And what are you doing? She wants to go to the red light district. Nope. Kasumi is priority, unfortunately, guys. Tay won't even go up anyway. Yeah, and Kasumi's gonna go up. Alright, there's a velvet room right here. I'll be with you in a moment, Kasumi. I didn't plan ahead, like, at all. It's a problem with after doing a palace, just trying to remember which personas I was rotating around for confidence.
Time for some rehab. Finished for now. Justine, these are the paths. you have
Right,
walked.
so... we're gonna pick up...
A fee
Priestess, which I
required.
think
This
is
your power.
Makoto. Definitely need Faith for Kasumi. Wherever Faith is. Fortune, Strength, Hangs, Death. Temperance, Devil, Tower, Star, Moon. Kasumi, why are your personas so far down?
Fee is required.
There you go.
This is your power.
No, 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 no. And then we can pick up Emperor for
Is this what a fee is required? Then accept
Yusuke.
patience.
Okay.
Are you finished? What?
I do indeed want to go back. Alright, Kasumi.
Hello.
It's really sunny today. Be sure to stay hydrated. And come shopping with me. Don't know if I'll be able to handle this on my own, you know? Help me out. I've got to hold up or end of the deal. Yep, we're gonna go shopping.
Well, let's go.
The item in question is in Kichijoji, shall we? Oh, you mean here? Where we already are?
Senpai?
So for dragging you out here, I need to get a new pair of glasses. I've been wanting to come here for a while, but I never had the chance to drop by. Yeah, I want to get my dad a present. You seem like a real glasses buff, so I wanted to get your advice. And could you try on a couple of pairs for me? I'd like to get a visual reference.
Thank you so much.
Let's see. How about this pair?
I think that's
It's really cool. What do you think? I know it's so fashionable, and it's good that it'd help your vision too. This could be a good one. Right, maybe a little too hip for my dad. But your input's been really helpful so far. Would you mind poking around with me for a bit longer?
I'm counting on you.
I want to say those glasses remind me of the ones that they put on in P4.
I see.
You look like a salesman, but it doesn't feel right somehow.
Wow.
Those definitely leave an impression. Heck, people might remember the glasses and nothing else about you.
I knew it.
Like a star right out of Hollywood, but if my dad wore them, he might look a little shady.
This is...
Why are these even here? I kinda want a pair. Sorry, I can't decide. A lot of them are good, but none of them have really clinched it for me yet. You know, you're right. I'm the one who has to make this call. I'm just gonna go off gut feeling, but I'll pick this pair. I don't know how to describe it. It just seems perfect for my dad somehow.
Then it's set.
Definitely, that's what my gut tells me.
Thank you for bringing me here.
I mean, you brought me, but... Hey. Why do I feel like my Ethernet cable's a little loose? Oh well. Ended up with a great present, all thanks to you. Well, I've still got to make it up to you. Let's go practice at the park after this.
Well...
If I'm being honest, trying to pick out glasses was really setting off my anxiety. All I could think of was what had happened if I couldn't choose, or if I chose wrong. I mean, I already failed in gymnastics, and my cooking turned out bad too. After cracking under pressure so many times, I kind of figured I'd just ruin everything again. The more I thought about it, the more empty I felt, like I wasn't even me anymore. Well, yes, but...
Senpai?
I think I'm starting to understand what my coach was telling me. It's easy to say you're in a slump and write yourself off, but maybe finding out who I really am is also about finding new depths to myself. It does make me feel a little down, but at the same time I feel like I'm closer to getting my confidence back. And having your support makes me even more determined to make that happen. I don't know if I should be feeling like this. I want to give my best performance, but it's like I'd be doing it for you as much as for myself, or something like that. I'm still working on myself, but I hope we can keep helping each other too. Okay, so Kazumi's only got one more rank to go.
All right.
Now you can attack people. Now we should get to training. Maybe we can try some intermediate level exercises today. I'm stretching and train with Kazumi. Thanks to Kazumi's training, I feel like my stamina increased.
All right.
Hooray! Good effort
I'll
today.
be heading home now.
Okay. Are you able to talk right now? So I already gave my dad the glasses we picked out today, and it suits him even better than I imagined. He was so happy with them. No, you're right, but I do feel more confident in myself thanks to you. I even feel my gymnastics are going to go better now after talking to you. I'm sick of wasting my time worrying whatever I'm up against. I'm just going to give it my best shot. But actions always speak louder than words, right? I'll prove I'm not all talk. Good for you, girl.
Ah, you're back.
I am indeed back.
Hey, inmate!
Hey, I'm not hanging out with you. I couldn't think of a better comeback. Is Futaba still asleep? It's already been a whole ass day. Bro. She's gonna be there for like 3 weeks. You're way too impatient. Calm down. Just have to wait. Yes, let us drink some tea and calm our minds. Oh, some rice crackers with the tea would be lovely as well. What? I'm most certainly in the mood. Anyway, we should wait a little longer for Futaba to wake up for something salty today.
I understand why you guys feel nervous, but we'll just have to wait for now.
We're gonna be waiting for a long while. It's moving theaters for... You know, that's different. Sure. Go see a film with Makoto.
You try to cut ties with me, then you come back for more. I'll kill you.
She's so excited. Look at her.
Boss, no, that bastard shot him.
Oh no! God, his fists have been clenched this entire time. Whatever she said about the director was probably just an excuse. She loves this stuff. Yeah, it's the determination.
You're right.
That wasn't too bad. Do you think it's weird if a girl likes movies like this?
Do you think?
Really? Thanks. I think this is the first time I've been told that. Sorry that I called you over so suddenly. I felt weird watching a Yakuza film all by myself. Have fun though. Embrace your interests. Oh god, who wants my attention now? Hello! Could it be at this hour? Is it Yusuke? I'm coming over. No, no! It's the boy. Oh, and he's got the date. He's got the date tickets. Yep, I'm committing. Let's go. Tomorrow it is. I'll send you directions to the aquarium, so we'll meet there. Guys not out at the aquarium, huh? Well, that should be fun. I guess that's not weird. It's not weird unless you make it weird. Come for the whole family. And pass out. Whing.
That sounds lovely.
It's been a while since I've come to a place like this. I'm sorry for dragging you along. I'm glad you like it. This suits you, huh? I wasn't sure if you were the type.
Huh?
Oh, shit. So yeah. Thought I recognized those glasses. Look who it is. And we even got the second detective prince here too.
For real?
Wait, what? Pipe down. Oh, sorry. That's not important. Why are you with Ketchikan? I invited him out. We're fairly close after all. You are... Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a reporter. He helps me with my articles sometimes. But who would have guessed you were friends with the famous teen detective? And unlike you, he's pretty hardline anti-Phantom Thieves, right? Mind if I ask you a couple of questions? I was just kidding. I'm a model journalist, but I'm not dumb enough to pry into a high school's private life. Thought this report would be boring, but I got a nice surprise out of it. See you next time you need info. There she goes. Your friends in the media, I see. And if I heard right, you two have some sort of professional arrangement? How about these fish, huh? Oh, I wasn't worrying about that. Of course, if you have to explicitly deny it, then... No, just a joke. I'm sorry if I'm prying. You truly are interesting.
Thank you.
Akechi, I could breathe them right now, you'd be like, fascinating. Never would have thought about breathing.
There's still no response from the Phantom Thieves to Medjed. What do you make of this?
Oh shit, he's on TV too! He's everywhere.
Most likely, the Phantom Thieves simply don't have the means of confronting them. After all, Medjed is quite different from anyone they've gone up against thus far. It seems their best option is to reveal their identities before more people are needlessly harmed.
You really hit us where it hurts. We're going to beat them, though.
Yeah, in like 3 weeks' time. You're tired? How are you? It's Becky sending positive energy. My grammar is perfect, but my health is not. That is my situation. Sure. I waited a while after responding, but she hasn't replied. I wonder why. She was the one who invited me. Might be working as a maid. Try calling her directly. This is the head nurse at Aoyama Hospital speaking on behalf of Kawakami-san. Kawakami-san actually collapsed and she's been admitted to our hospital. Do you know our hospital's address? Her room number is... Why would you tell some random person who's phoning up that? Hello, yes, I'm one of her students. Don't ask why I'm concerned.
Jeez.
I'm just a little overworked. No need to make a big deal out of it. Thanks for coming all this way to visit me. How could I collapse at a time like this? I really need to make some money. How am I going to make today's payment? There you are! What's going on, Miss Kawakami? I called the school, but no one answered.
What?
Takase-san, you contacted the school while you weren't answering your phone, and when I thought you finally answered, it was the nurse who told us you were here. It's really an inconvenience for us when you miss a payment, you know? Now, it's not like she wanted to collapse, but our credit card payment is coming up soon, so I need you to transfer the money. I'm sorry. These are Takase-kun's guardians, the ones I mentioned the other day. They took care of him. Who's this? He's one of my students. He came to visit me. Messing around with another student, huh? You never learn, do you? After all you did to him. I'm sorry. So, when are you going to transfer the money? Should be able to send it out tomorrow. I'll pay them. Stay out of this. Don't act so tough, kid. Our precious adopted son, Taiki, died because of this woman. Honestly, she should have been fired. That's not... And yet she still doesn't know her place and she still continues to teach. We're gonna need you to show some remorse for what you did to him. In a material and undeniable way. I understand. I will pay you, so... It's not like we're trying to extort you. It's not like I meant to hit you. You just made me so angry. And who was it that convinced Taiki to start studying when he needed to be working? The schoolwork on top of his part-time jobs overwhelmed him, which led to the accident. Poor Taiki, it's almost like he was murdered. So you no longer feel regret? In that case, perhaps we should sue the Board of Education. Or should we have a chat with your school? Either way, your days as a teacher will be over. Looking forward to receiving your payment. I have to figure out a way to make more money. I guess transferring to our sister company is the only way. It's a company affiliated with the one I'm working at now. I can make a lot more there. You can pretty much guess what type of services they provide, right? That's the only way I can make more money. Add Kawakami to the list of weird sexual exploitation. You know, I'm gonna stop worrying about it. Right now, the money, I'll pay it. I'll do everything Master tells me to do. Yeah. I'm so tired. All I really want is a way to apologize to Takase-kun. So if his guardians demand money, then I just have to pay them. Sorry, I'm not quite back to 100% yet, so my thoughts are all over the place. I'm gonna get some rest. Appreciate you coming to visit me today. Made me really happy. Ding. So I think her next rank is the one where you get the names. I'll be released first thing tomorrow morning, so don't worry, the IVs here work really well. Visiting hours are over.
I'll see you later then.
Bye, Kawakami-sensei. Oh god, hello. I have a favor to ask. The student council has been getting complaints regarding a suspicious character in Akibukuro? That was definitely said wrong. That's technically not the school's jurisdiction, but a lot of students do go there, so I'm thinking of visiting tomorrow to investigate. Could I ask you to join me? Sure. Much appreciated. Several eyewitnesses reports have mentioned the planetarium, so that'd be a good place to meet up, I think. See you there. Isn't it just Yusuke there? Isn't he the suspicious individual?
All right.
We're going to the planetarium. According to the letter, someone suspicious was seen around here. Let's take a look around before the lights go down. Let's take a look around by just kind of glancing left and right. Oh, is Mishima the suspicious person? This should be the place. That guy. Look, he's all alone and he's scanning around the place. Definitely suspicious. Wait, isn't that... Okay, let's go. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Oh, I'm Mia, I'm the class president. Huh? Wait, Mishima-kun. What are you two doing here? Wait, don't tell me you two are here on a... We're investigating. You're investigating? Are you looking for the suspicious guy too? Do you know something? I just saw a post on the fan site that said there was someone suspicious at the planetarium. It was on the fan site? So you have a description to work from. Apparently he's the type that lives in his own world, totally disconnected from reality, talking about the beauty of the universe, some kind of worldly balance, so a textbook crazy. You know someone like that? Jeez, you sure have all kinds of friends. Oh, I think that might be our guy. Look, he's talking to himself and he seems super weird too. Yikes, is he coming this way?
What a coincidence.
Yusuke! How did you get the money to come here? You want to seek answers to the mysteries of the universe? Let us pursue the truth together. That's gotta be the weirdo, and now he's trying to get us in his creepy cult. How rude. Who are you calling a weirdo? Yes, I suppose I see your point, but I cannot say I appreciated having it said to my face. So, this is a friend of yours? No. Makoto? Yes. You know her? We've met. Mishima? No. You asked me, he needs to learn some manners. He's also not a dog. Sorry, Yusuke, I think this is all a big misunderstanding. You guys know him? I'm so sorry, I didn't know you guys were friends. You just matched the description of this weirdo I've been hearing about, so... A weirdo, you say? The student council's been receiving letters, and there were posts on the site about some suspicious strangers, so we came to take a look around. All the rumors say some guy's been wandering around talking to himself. You know, rambling out loud and stuff like a total lunatic. Strange indeed. I myself am occasionally compelled to muse aloud on the beauty and balance of the universe when it strikes me, but no doubt that's entirely unrelated. Wait, so that's gotta be... Right. I shouldn't know. Let's put this all behind us, shall we? At any rate, the screening is starting soon. Shall we take our seats? Yeah. And rest assured I shall be keeping a vigilant eye out for this widow of yours. Thanks, Yusuke. Yusuke's always got your back. In his strange way. Thanks for coming out with me today, even though it was just Yusuke being Yusuke. It's good that we were diligent, that's important for the Phantom Thieves, right? The stars were pretty.
Yes.
Yes, it's important that we do all that we can.
Shall we return home?
Yep, we're gonna return home. We found Yusuke. I'm not sure how he got there with his limited funds, but we found him.
Man, it's hot.
Can we catch a break? Oh god. Oh god! Oh god! No, Chihaya, I'm not free. I'm also not free, Hifumi, right? Your previous request. What about a lot of things since then? I kind of... Let's say I kind of want to get Kawakami done because I think she's close to her Mementos request. And then we can kind of leave her for a bit.
Hey, hey!
I actually really like the antique feeling of this room. But I have to say goodbye to it today. The thing is, I've decided to quit. My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. Takaze-kun's guardians keep increasing the demand, so this is just what I have to do. What I want? Takaze-kun's guardians say the only true way to apologize to Takaze-kun is by paying them. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? I wonder if I can escape all this if I quit being a teacher. And people like me have no right being a teacher. If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. That's why I'm gonna quit both my teaching job and my maid job. What do you think? Another scolding, But you're right, I'm just running away. Now that I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. If I really felt bad for what happened, I would have resigned the day he died, and yet I still felt the need to teach. I wonder why I feel that way even now. Oh, that's right. I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure there won't ever be another student like him, because I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of rumors or labels back then. I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of her students, that's the mindset I had. But now I spend all my free time at part-time jobs just so I can continue working as a teacher. I put the critical work of a teacher on the back burner so I could make apology money. That's where it all went wrong. Can't make things right with Takaze-kun like this. I'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way to make amends. From here on, I refuse to pay them any more money. And that is my answer. Well, what do you think?
You're right.
You can't get the right answer from someone else. It can only be found from within. I learned that from you. In a way, you're my teacher. Just kidding. Oh, okay, so it's not this one. Next one then, maybe? I don't get the... Why am I stuck on the idea that 8 is when the confidants need mementos? Because evidently it's going to be 9. Because I'm sure they then double their demands or something. Or am I... No, I could be just making up an excuse to go to mementos when there isn't one. I'm so worried about making money that I haven't been paying attention to my students, especially to you. I averted my eyes from you because you were labeled just like Takaze-kun was, but from now on I'm going to protect you too. As your teacher, I will never betray you. That's reassuring. Leave it to me. I can be decisive when it counts. I'll speak with the Takazes. I'm not going to run anymore. Everything should be fine as long as I talk to them face to face.
Thanks.
Yeah, well, good mindset. Oh wait, I was supposed to stop working as Becky by today. To be honest, I always kind of knew in my heart I couldn't go on like this forever. But I felt so stuck facing it alone. It's thanks to you that I actually figured out what I need to do. I haven't really recognized all you've done, so thank you. Get to bed early tonight. Lack of sleep is basically poison for your body and mind, okay? You can't talk when you are running yourself ragged. If I'm gonna stay up till 3 AM and then get up at 8, that's my issue. Hello, phone? Really? We're just gonna round out Kasumi now? You wanna do some training today? The truth is, I want to try something a little different. I was hoping maybe you could join me. Beauty of youth. You gonna head out once you're done eating? Don't rush me!
Hey!
I'm taking care of myself. Sorry. Right. Let's go see it. I'm gonna train to the batting cages. Let's meet up there. It'll be fun, I promise. Let's finish out Kasumi then, for now. Probably didn't expect to be meeting me at the batting center, huh? I thought so, but I'm glad you decided to humor me. Batting helps train your reflexes and dynamic vision. It also strengthens your stance. And really, those are important elements in gymnastics too. It all sounds pretty plausible, right? Actually, I just wanted to come here. Honestly, I wanted you to see me hit a home run. I remembered something from when I was little. My father used to take me to the batting cages a lot. The other kids were scared of getting hit by the baseballs, but I just loved swinging the bat around. Every time I hit one, I kept thinking, it doesn't matter how fast they are, I'll slam them into orbit. I thought if I tried to put myself back in that headspace, I could get some ideas on how to get my boldness back. What do you think? That could work, right?
Yes.
I think it'll really help. Good luck.
My turn.
Come on! Were they always this fast? I'll get the next one.
It's the next one
Okay.
that counts.
No more warm-ups. From now on, it's going to be 100% home runs. What the?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I knew I was rusty, but I didn't expect to miss all of them. I never see the ball coming and I keep flinching. I don't think my slump was hitting me this hard. You got this. Power. Just hit it. Stay calm. Don't be scared. Eyes on the ball.
My turn.
She hit one! It did it! I hit the ball! It feels like this huge weight off my shoulders. It feels so great now. Up until now, I've only been working for myself. I was so desperate to make a good impression. But since I started hanging out with you, I started feeling like I wanted to live up to your expectations. And that feelings helped me feel so much stronger. I've forgotten how it felt to work that hard on someone else's behalf.
Yes.
Ever since I met you, Senpai, I've been discovering so many things about myself. But right now I feel like I'm closer than ever to getting my confidence back.
Please.
Oh,
listen to
right.
me.
I've been feeling a lot more limber and energized lately too. I'm not totally back to normal yet, but even my grades have been going back up.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I still need to show you what I can do. Next time, you won't have to watch me fumbling with a bat. I'll show you a all-new full-power gymnastics routine. Well, that's Kasumi done for now.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast birthed upon this union. Thou hast gained a...
Yep. So she is currently done, so we don't have to prioritize Kasumi anymore. Anyway, we've still got a lot to hit. I think it's your turn, Senpai. Kasumi, I'm shit at this. Give it all the guts you've got. Smash it into outer space. Kasumi, there's a reason why I haven't done that one mission in the Thieves' Den that involves hitting home runs because I'm bad. Thank you so much for coming with me today. I haven't swung a bat in a while. My arms still feel kind of weird. I was kind of hoping to knock it out with a clang, but I'm just happy I managed to hit the ball. It's nice to dip into sports aside from gymnastics. Was there anything else you wanted to try? Swimming. Pick a random. Ooh, swimming! That's a great full body exercise. Good for a well-balanced muscle tone. And since it's not as stressful on your bones and joints, it enhances your cardiopulmonary functions as well. Perhaps we can go next time. Oh, wait, do I even own a swimsuit? I don't think I have anything other than leotards. I have a request for you. May I ask you to join me for more things from now on? When I'm with you, I just feel so much more capable. Whether you want to go train again or just hang out and chat, please reach out whenever. Unfortunately, Kasumi, I now have more pressing concerns with everyone else until, like, third semester. It has been wonderful seeing you, but we must move on to others.
Man, it's hot.
Yep, hot. Hey, I heard some company's info got leaked. Yes, it seems the private dealings of a large corporation were publicly disclosed. It's caused quite the stir. People were wondering if Medjed is behind it. Indeed, I doubt they'd do anything before the deadline they imposed on us. This seems to just be a minor thing, quite different from what Medjed has done up until now. Is that so? So it wasn't Medjed? Damn, that shit freaked me out. Yeah, it's honestly kind of hard not having a knee-jerk reaction to this stuff nowadays. Sometimes people react to these situations by pleading for help from the Phantom Thieves. You need to find a way to stand up for them. Sir. He's invited to dinner. Yes. We're all going to spend time with Yoshida. Yeah, why? Man, I'm sorry. We'll get around to you at some point. Right, I do need to go and pick up Sun. But we can get rid of Faith. Because we're done with... Nope, X.
Hey, inmate.
Because we're done with Kasumi now. Thank you for breaking my spine yet again. Really appreciate it. Not create.
If you'd like to read here.
I need Sun. Wherever Sun is.
You'll withdraw this.
Yep.
This is your power. You lack patience. Read
And
here.
since Takumi is blowing up my phone. We'll also pick up death.
You'll withdraw this, then accept it. Such rudeness.
Yeah, I know, such rudeness, I know.
What?
It's almost like I don't need you for much. Weird. No, 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 no. Okay. Answer the phone. Oh, the hotel in Shibuya. There's only one hotel in Shibuya. Kuromoto has been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run in the upcoming election.
I see.
He plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida... Hey, you have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know? I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? You've heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion. As a young man, are you for or against them? You have quite an adaptable way of thinking. Most people who want to get into politics are jealous of them. And what about you? However they manage to change hearts, I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
I can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave, yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former Diet member who was disgraced by scandals is going to side with them, huh? Is this what you asked me here to speak about? I can read. No, the party has decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones. And? One of our main candidates will represent this area according to the party's election strategy. You have no chance of winning. So you're saying that I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush. Drop out of the election and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member. And I will perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations.
What?
Matsushita. I can pronounce your name. You'll finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. See you again, Mr. Secretary. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me to not run for the Diet. Expect he's trying to take advantage of me. That happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this? So you're telling me to take control of my destiny, hmm? You're very inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have a fresh outlook on the world. Shing. Doo-doo. 6.
All right.
We're getting there. Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another time.
Okay, you ask me again another time then. Sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday, so let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or as an opportunity? You'll have your own major decisions to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. Comes from experience. I don't want you to make the mistake I did. Just remember, even when you're surrounded by opposition and opinions, hold on to your own conviction. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Until next time. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, who wants me now? Yusuke! Yep, he's gonna be hanging out. Yusuke isn't so much an invitation out as he'll be in the shop. Which is good to know, but we'll have to see who else is around. I know he's there to visit. Nope, that one. Right. Okay, so Tay we can mess with, but it won't go up. which I think I'm gonna do.
Such heavy rain.
It is. That's fine, we're just gonna hang out with her.
Please head to the exam room. Bye.
So I think that's gonna be... is it the last rank for Tay? Is that 9 trying to get up to 10?
Ah, you're back.
I'm indeed back. Yep. Where is Tay? Tay. Oh no, so hers is 8 going into 9. Nope, that one. That one. That one. So Oya and Mishima can go up. One Shibuya. We'll go and do Mishima. Because Mishima is a little more important than Oya.
Hey.
What's he? Soak up, son.
Thanks.
I'm gonna go somewhere I can talk to you alone, and it's the Park Sound. I've been thinking a little bit about Akiyama-kun. Well, actually, I was just gonna say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. It'd practically be pointless. Wait, how'd you know about that?
Oh.
No, I get it. Of course, the thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, I first started the fan site so I could spread your message of justice to the world, but before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys was so I could get famous myself. Though maybe that's always been the reason. I don't know. I thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys, yet deep down I think I really just wanted to show the world I'm more than some stupid zero. Look what that got me though. I'm just a selfish loser clinging desperately to your popularity. I don't deserve to work alongside the valiant Phantom Thieves. Well, thanks for everything. Bye. Oh, there he goes. He didn't go far. I totally ate dirt. Can't even run away, right? Working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like I myself can change the world, but it's only ever been you guys. I'm still just as powerless as I always was. That's the truth. I wonder if there's really any way a pathetic guy like me can help you. Maybe the fan site? That's it. My special power lies in running the fan site. I don't want it to be about public relations anymore though. First and foremost, that site needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all that happened to me with Kamoshida, I know how hard it can be to speak out against injustice. So long as there are voices crying out to the Phantom Thieves, I'm gonna help them be heard. Look at you, you're growing as a person, Mishima.
Alright.
And all it took was you kind of going off the deep end to relearn shit. At any rate, we should just forget about going after Akiyama-kun, okay? I'm still worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him, but I'll do some more research. By the way, he's not as bad a guy as he pretends to be. Apparently, he's super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? They've been talking about getting married even since back in middle school. Honestly, kind of jealous.
Well, see you later.
The thing I mentioned about Akiyama-kun turned out to be true. It wasn't just some rumor. I found a post on the fan site by a girl who I assume is Akiyama-kun's girlfriend. It says she's worried because her boyfriend's been hanging out with some sketchy guys, acting strange too. Seems like enough evidence to make him a target, but I'm gonna look into this a little further just to be safe. Leave it to me. We can't ignore any cry for help on the fan site. Even I didn't realize the fan site meant this much to me. Thanks for helping me get there. Okay. Alright, Mishima. Do good. Do your job. Don't be a weirdo. Meanwhile, on the train. I heard the stocks are down. Oh, I wish they wouldn't do anything. What are the Phantom Thieves doing? They're not taking this seriously. Man, this is crazy. I can't keep up with this constant influx of posts. Isn't it tough being popular? Anyway, here's the latest lead I have. This one seems to be about someone abusing their power. I wonder if it was written by a former employee of the company in question. Apparently, one of the higher-ups has been claiming the achievements of his subordinates as his own. That really sucks. You can't seriously be accepting of that. Now, I know the name of the company, but I don't have any details on the person himself. The company's over in Shinjuku, so try asking around places where businessmen can hang out. A bar at night should be might be a start. That should be a good place to get more info on the situation. Hope this isn't asking too much of you. I'll look for another one just in case. So we need to work at the crossroads. Who wants my attention? Makoto. Does anyone else... Is it just Makoto who's around? I wish I could actually zoom out. Yeah, it's literally just Makoto. Okay. I need to go down to the walkway. See if there's an advert for the bar. Which is...
What are your thoughts?
Or not. Okay. Is there a thing in Shinjuku then? Or do I just go to the bar? Well, I can go in. While I'm thinking about it, let's go to the bookshop.
Hey.
We got darts in the...
Yep.
Yeah, that's not gonna let me in, is it? Oh, okay. Well, we'll go and see Makoto. Which I think is going to double back to, let's go to the red light district. Hello, Makoto.
Well,
It is. Alright, Makoto, I've just come back from the red light district, let's go back. There are so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there are quite a few brothels. There were quite a few brothels as well.
yes.
Well, I heard a great deal about it from my father. This is the first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that, but it was mainly thanks to the police's efforts to clean up the area.
But
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime completely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden.
shall we go?
Anyway, seeing is believing, yes? Come on, let's have a look around. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted was to ask if any students work there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If you hadn't been there to rescue me,
No.
Not usually, but it was a little hard to follow what he was saying. I mean, he kept going on about how this is the top job for young girls and how they have such a clean workplace. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. Hope I can one day do the same for you. It's fine, Makoto. You're going to be our power healer later down the road.
All right.
I don't need you, man. Rank 2. That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no students, though I guess they wouldn't come in their uniform either way? Well then. We found one! Why is she wearing her uniform? You're on like break. That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her, but why is she here? The after-school song? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, I'd like you to be there too as my witness. Would that be okay? Well, we spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
Now, Makoto is one I can't remember if she has a mementos request. Because a part of me thinks she would. For the guy that's coming up, but I don't know if she does. Thank you again for tagging along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a Barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Honestly, I've realized I can't solve these problems on my own. It took what happened today to make that clear. Also plan on looking into that student we saw there. It'd be great if you could be there, could help me with that sometime. For now, see you later.
You're back.
I am indeed back. No, I'm not doing part-time. Nope. Oh yeah. Hello, random people sitting at this table. What about the beach? I could buy a new swimsuit. There's nothing to do at the beach and it's gonna be hot. We should just go to the movies. How you doing, Sajiro? Looks like there's still a problem with the man who stopped by earlier. Yeah, so we can't do anything with Sajiro until Futaba's better. Chihaya and Oya. That is it. Well, we'll go and see Chihaya, not Oya. Oh no, hold up. Scratch that idea.
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey!
You know, sorry, Oya.
That's rough.
If you keep coming to a place like this, you won't turn out to be a good adult. Or could you be interested in working nights here?
Hey!
You may not realize it, but you've got potential, young man. I can teach you the basics of how things run here. Don't worry, you won't do anything illegal.
I mean...
What do you say? Did you want to do some work for me today?
Thank you.
Oh?
Oh, aren't you a hard worker? Guess it's about time for me to be heading out anyway. Yes, working the bar for shady businessmen.
Okay then.
Okay, let me explain what you'll be doing here, darling. It's your first time, so things might be a little scary, but just try to relax. It's easy work. I need you to help with some chores around the bar, washing dishes, clearing tables, the like. I have to entertain the customers, so I can't be doing those things myself. That's why you're here now. And there you have it. Explanation finito. Do you have any questions?
Oh, honey.
Are you interested? I can be your producer if that's the case. No, have you seen how many times he wants to be in a dress? Let him wear the dress. Don't want to break any adult entertainment laws, you know. What you're wearing is fine now.
I don't think so.
You're underage, right? So please don't touch any of the alcohol. No drinking it, of course, but that also means no serving it either. I'll do that, don't worry.
I mean...
Let's see. There's just one of me, so sometimes I can't pay attention to all of my customers. Would you be on the lookout for those times? I'm sure they'll want to talk to you too. They're all great people, so don't worry. I'm sure it'll be a good experience for you.
It's all you.
It's almost time for customers to arrive, so good luck. Thanks, Lala.
Hey, hey!
Imagine if you did have to cross-dress for this job. Have you seen him in dancing?
Nice.
He wears
work,
heels.
honey.
He could walk in drag. One like you should probably be getting home around now. So we
See
need...
you.
Yeah. So we need to work here a couple of nights. I'm gonna need extra hands on Sundays. I was hoping that we get some more information on our target here, but it's not that easy. Let's stop by here a few more times. It's easier to see the customer's face since this place is so crowded. I think a little more dependable now. Bling!
Wanna head back?
You're getting sleepy? That's unfortunate. Who wants my attention this day? So Ryuji's gonna chill out. Well, unfortunately, buddy, you're all maxed out. And I did hang out with you on your birthday. We went fishing, remember? Do you hear those cries of joy? I'm talking about the sudden bursts of posts we just got on the fan site. It must be because of how popular Phantom Thieves are. Me? I don't mind hearing that a little more often. Anyway, let me tell you about the most interesting thing I've found so far. Indiscriminate acts of violence in Shibuya. Pretty scary, huh? I can't find much more about that though. All of the posts mention rumors they heard in the underground mall in Shibuya, nothing else. It's not super reliable. It'd be good if we could find out more about those rumors, but my presence is limited to the web. You might want to try and learn more on your own.
Hey.
Alright, so we're gonna go... On is maxed out. Oh shit. It's literally on or hang out with Ryuji. I'm gonna... Why did he go to Shinjuku? I wanted to go to Shibuya. Other one. I suppose while I'm over here. Sell this clothing.
This rain is intense.
It is intense. Well, I could vibe with the monk. No, I've gone too far. It is the... Wanna sell... I literally had one code. There you go. Right, Shibuya, Shibuya, Shibuya. Underground Mall.
Hey, hey!
Yeah. Hi on. We're gonna do a part-time job. I think we have to do 2 here and then
What do you want to do?
work. I think we have to do 2 shifts here to get information.
Oh yeah!
Right, I didn't explain things to you last time.
Let's see.
Wednesdays and Saturdays are our happy flower days. We offer discounts on bouquets on those days. I'll be having you choose the flowers for the bouquets too. I might even bump up your pay if the customer really likes your arrangement.
I appreciate it.
We have an order for a bouquet, please handle it. Large, brightly coloured flowers, pick 3 that fit that description.
Okay.
Large, brightly coloured flowers, but light colours or white would even work too. The fuck is a carnation? See, some of these I don't even know how big they are. Large red flower. Large yellow flower. Large white flower. Another large.
What do you want to do?
Just double check. Yeah, large yellow. Small yellow. Large white.
What do you want to do?
So I'm clicking on that and then I'm double checking. No, it just says a light yellow flower.
What do you want to do? Hey, hey!
We'll see. Just kind of winged it.
Amazing!
Oh, there we go. If you want to know more about flowers, I suggest you read the Flowerpedia. Most of the flowers we sell here should be in there, so I'm sure it'll help you if you read it.
Here.
Thank you. Money.
You did great.
Be careful on your way home.
Nice.
Fuck went great. Things blah, 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 blah. Yep, kindness has gone up, not that I need it. I'm just here for rumors, really. Off to a couple more shifts. Da-da-dum.
Rain, huh?
Hifumi, I would love to, but... How long can we go up? Like how... Interesting.
Oh. Hi.
Okay, so she's on... We can't do Kawakami for a bit. You know, we will go and see Hifumi. I don't need to do the 2 shifts in a row. Hello.
What a downpour.
Raining too hard today, the noise is making it hard to focus. That's fine, we're just gonna chill with Hifumi.
I look forward to it.
Bang.
Thank you for today.
Who wants my attention? Is it Yusuke? Is it Ryuji? It's Yusuke. I'll consider it Yusuke, but I do need to work another couple of shifts at the flower shop. Makoto, I've identified the student from the red light district. She's a 3rd year, Aiko Takao. I'm thinking of speaking with her directly about this. Can you set on it too? Today's a day off, so nobody will be around to eavesdrop on us. Okay. We're not gonna take a trip to the flower shop. We're gonna go harass another student with Makoto. As one does.
Way too hot.
It is hot. Who wants my phone now? This one's a bit difficult. There have been some strange happenings in the back alley of Shibuya Central Street. Apparently people have been finding dead or hurt cats back there pretty frequently. It happens so often people are starting to think someone might be abusing them. Yeah, it's sickening. Anyway, there's only so much info I've been able to get from the forum. If you're worried about this, I think you'll need to go investigate yourself. Maybe some of the employees down on Central Street will know more about it.
Hey.
Okay, right. Central Street.
Hey, hey.
Oh my god. These are all jobs that I need to go and see. You know what, we're gonna go and see Tay. We're gonna go and see Tay. We've got to work... So now we've got to work 2 shifts at the...
Here.
2 shifts at the convenience store, another shift at the flower store, another shift at Crossroads. All the data, specimens, and sample medicine, they're all inside that case. Let me know if you need anything else. Based on what I read in the findings summary you sent me, the results are truly amazing. We'll perform one final exam with our equipment and we'll be ready to treat Miwa-chan with it. Excellent, then the rest is up to you. So, this is the kid from your study, Yep, he's my little guinea pig. You certainly walked a dangerous line, but I'm sure you implemented the strictest of safety protocols. Please put some thought into the offer we discussed, will you? Alright, I'll call you later. He's the doctor treating Miwa-chan. He just so happened to be a year ahead of me in college. I told him everything since I was so close to perfecting the medicine.
Thanks.
I have to thank you again. All this is thanks to you helping me with clinical trials.
I see.
And I guess I won't. From my tour of their medical facility and discussions I had with their development team, I'm confident this will be a success, and they'll complete development on schedule. The final result will be out of my hands, though, if I don't accept their offer, that is. I was recruited He offered me the position of head of research and development at his hospital, which means I'll have to close my practice. I start first thing next month. Unfortunately, Takumi Clinic of Internal Medicine will be gone. I'll urge my patients to transfer to the hospital, and I'll be sure to give them priority there. You seem flustered. Are you really that troubled by it? Just kidding. The part about me being recruited is true, but I don't intend to close my practice. I kind of like being a general practitioner. I'll still work with them to develop a new medicine, though. Once the medicine's perfected, I'll be able to see Miwa-chan and receive her reward. My reward? Her smile. Oh, I need to give you your reward too. I'll think of something to give my little guinea pig for holding up his end of the deal. Shing! Right, Taya's nearly done.
Alright.
Anyway.
You were really concerned when you thought I was going to close this office. I know you said it was for your entrance exams, but come on, really? I think it's about time you started being honest with me. It's okay, you can tell me. And why do you keep coming to me? Why don't you tell me the truth about why you kept coming to me? Nope, it's for my exams.
I see.
Well, I can take your hand. As you should, you're a grown-ass woman, he's 16. Also, the power imbalance from a doctor. It's getting late. You should get going. Come visit anytime. Right.
I'll see you later.
Thanks for tagging along today. I've got my drug in the hands of someone I trust, everything is on track for the cure to go through, and something tells me I'd never have gotten this far without you. Thanks for doing this. You stuck by me, even when one of those side effects could have killed you. You really are the best guinea pig I could have hoped for. Well, it'll still need some tests and adjusting before it's ready for actual treatment. It still needs lots of work, but I have faith that someday soon it'll help Miwa-chan smile again. And I haven't forgotten all you did to help. I'll make sure to bump up your compensation a little. We're done with the clinical trials, but you can drop by any time you need some more medical supplies. You might as well keep getting checkups too. Better safe than sorry, right? I'll look at whatever you need me to. You've got one more rank, Tay. Then we can start ignoring you. Chihaya? Is it literally just Chihaya and Oya? I kind of want... Nope. I kind of want to get this crossroads bit done.
Hey, hey!
Yeah, I know. I'm getting to it. I'm here for the job.
Thank you.
Oh?
Yeah, bye Oya. Get out of here.
It's all you.
Well, I guess I'll have you start immediately then. It's almost time for the customers to arrive, so good luck.
Whoa.
Customers seem to be enjoying themselves. Make sure you learn well from Lala's hospitality.
Excuse me.
Good evening. Oh my, you look quite exhausted. Here, have a seat.
Oh, honey.
Well, so your boss has been bullying you again?
Beat.
As soon as I talk back, he makes sure I know I'm lower than him. He insinuates he'll demote me. After that, I'll overhear him talking about me, calling me useless while I'm at work. And everything I've done, all the results I'm getting, somehow he's taking all the credit.
So you're saying...
This is the worst kind of workplace abuse. I cannot believe that, man. So many people have quit because of stress, and yet the higher-ups all ignore it. Of all the terrible bosses I could get in the world, why did mine have to be Shinsuke Kishi? Hey, Lala, I wish those Phantom Thieves could do something and help me with this.
I mean...
Like how? Are you gonna ask them to steal all your stress away? No, I guess that's impossible, but it's nice to think about.
Hey, hey!
Hey, did you hear that? Isn't that the same guy Mishima mentioned before? Yeah, we can do that.
Nice work.
Mine like you should probably be getting home. Here's your pay. Now scram.
See you.
Goodbye, Lala. It was lovely working for you.
Yep. Wanna head back?
Du-du-dum. my frame rate so jumpy because it's windy today. Could be it. Could be it, I say, hopefully. Right, Ryuji. What do you, Makoto? I should do the crossroad, not the crossroads, the flower shop, but we'll see, Makoto. Hello.
Well,
Yep, let's go.
thank you.
Don't say let's do it in the student council. Phrasing.
Excuse me.
Aiko-san, you've been spending time in the red light district lately, haven't you? Both myself and Renkun here saw you there. Based on where you were headed, we assume you're working at a store called the After School Salon. How is it, working there? What do you mean? It's just a normal cafe. They make me wear a costume and stuff, but that's it. Oh, and I don't have to do anything weird, if you know what I mean. It's all totally legal. So you sure nothing strange is going on? Yep. The worst I get is some weird old guys gawking at me.
I see.
I see, but beyond that though, why are you working there? How's your financial situation? Fine. I mean, I can just ask my parents for cash whenever I want. Oh, I see. But they'd totally bug me about what I was buying if I did that. That's why I work at the salon. I get some good spending money, plus the guys who come in there like mega pamper me. Mega pamper? It's nice having someone treat you like you're special, you know? I'm sure a super honest student like you gets that all the time though. Anyway, are you gonna tell on me? You even brought a witness today. Hold up. Doesn't that mean you two were in Shinjuku together? What's up with that, Miss Prez?
Yes.
Right, it was nothing more than an errand I asked him to accompany me on. At any rate, don't mind him. As for you, I don't plan on telling anyone. Oh, I get it. So we're like protecting each other's secrets. Oh crap, I just realized your boyfriend's that rumor criminal. You're a real badass, Miss Prez.
Well,
I told you that's not how it is. I was just worried you were getting wrapped up in some shady business, so I asked him here for support. Whatever. By the way, I was wondering, is that a Buchimaru-kun pencil case? You know who Buchimaru-kun is? I had like tons of Buchi stuff back when I was a kid. What a blast from the past. Wait, why is this so beat up? Well, it was given to me when I was still in elementary school. I'd like to buy a new one, but they've stopped selling Buchimaru-kun merchandise. Oh my god, this is too hilarious. The student council president has an adorable pencil case. My image of you has done a complete 360 today. Isn't that a full circle? I don't know. I'm just real surprised. You don't look like the kind of person who'd be into that stuff. I mean, I always thought you were kind of like a robot, but I guess I just had to get to know you better. Hey, why don't we trade phone numbers? I really want to talk to you about Buchimaru-kun and your boyfriend. Okay. Wait, he's not my boyfriend. And saved. Oh crap, is this late already? I've got to head to work. I'll send you tons of pics of my Buchimaru-kun collection later though. Bye! There she goes. Poof. She was all over the place. Honestly though, I'm in shock. She thought I was a robot. Beep boop. Don't tease me. You know, I believe what Takao-san said about me is how others think as well. That was real difficult to read for some reason. I thought I had changed after the incident with Kaneshiro, but perhaps it wasn't enough. That aside, it was almost inspiring to meet someone so distinct from myself. I'm going to try to look at things a little differently from now on.
Well?
And, well, I think that will help me break out of my shell. I hope you're ready. I'm going to show you how useful an honest student can really be. Okay. Oh, she can use martial arts to punch a shadow into giving me a negotiation chance. I'll be interested to speak with her some more now that I have her contact information. Perhaps I can correct her misconceptions about you. And as always, I'll let you know if something important happens.
I'll see you later.
How do you have access to the school? That's what I want to know. Do you have a key? Do you have several keys? Why do you have keys? Thanks for sitting in with me today. It really did help. I got a message from Takao-san earlier. She turned out to be quite a fan of Buchimaru-kun. It was crazy to see a picture of her entire collection. She even has a bunch of Buchimaru-kun emoticons. Huh, yeah, guess you're right. I didn't expect to bond over something like this, though I'm pretty shocked to be honest. Oh, I'm still a little worried about that store she works at. I'll try a little harder to get through to her about it. I might come to you for more advice later. For now, I'll let you go. Talk to you later. Okay. Right, who wants my attention tonight? What is Medjed doing? The Phantom Thieves are keeping silent as well. What happens to the country if the deadline's met?
Ah, you're back.
Is it just me, or have there been tons of info leaks lately? It's not Medjed, right? I think they make it into a much more theatrical occasion. You're right, they didn't make any declarations or anything. Still, it's quite a headache. The hate we're getting online is insane too. People are treating us like this is all our fault. It may denounce us if we don't hurry and take care of this. Has anyone come up with a plan for solving the problem? There's no hope. Well, I'm gonna keep trying. We have to do whatever we can. Either way, simply relying on Futaba will not do. Well, if we run out of options, that might be our only choice. Alright. Yusuke wants to go for a film. Another report to make, to have a bit of time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's a movie I want to see. I'll be leaving soon if you care to join me. It's called Les Miserables, a remake of a classic. Apparently it came out this summer. What do you think? Yep. Les Miserables.
It was him. He stole the silverware. He even stole the candlesticks. Thief.
Oh, the candlesticks.
Crime. Oh, is there no God in this world?
That bishop goes too much. He should cut the other guy some slack. The amount of artistry and effort they put into the stage set is truly outstanding. No, forgive me, I can't help but focus on the more visual aspect. Can't help but focus more on the visual aspect than on that storyline.
Indeed.
Thanks. Well, I already understand that you're not the type to feel offended by such matters.
I'm in your debt.
Thank you for today. The time we spent together was worthwhile. Okay. Ba-dum. Yep, it's hot. I'm tempted. Yeah, no. Backed out of it too much. Okay, so Yusuke's in Shibuya. No, that one, then that one. Okay, Yusuke's gone up. Yep, we're gonna go and see Yusuke then. He's in the underground passage, just kind of vibing.
By the way,
I came to see you. I'm still unsatisfied by what happened at the exhibition. I've thought a great deal about it. And well, there is something. I would like to try painting. Do you think you would be free to help? Let's go.
I'm in your debt.
Now then, our destination is the park. No, not the park. We're in a boat.
Thank you.
Thank you for your assistance today. After all, it would be impossible to sketch while rowing. Lay it on me. Why are we here? And did I not tell you? There is something I wish to draw. As I take up my pencil, you should take up the oars. We will voyage to sea in search of my next motif. Look at all the ducks. They're so cute. What ducks? Where are you seeing ducks? Don't get so excited you'll fall off, you know. Perfect. This is it. My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart, desire. As such, I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. That is why we've come today. I shall paint a second aspect, the burning passion between man and woman. Fittingly, our theme today will be the wonders of love. You two will have an important role here, while I draw and ensure the boat remains as steady as possible amid these devilish ripples. This angle, incredible. That bashful side profile. Those moist eyes, their overflowing passion is wholly evident. They are akin to Adam and Eve, yet in time all lovers must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is the natural end to such relationship, and even beyond that, love endures. Precisely, this is the truth of the human heart. It will make the most wonderful painting. It should be adored by all who gaze upon it. It may even be given top prize in the next exhibition. Wait, now is not the time to be thinking of such trivial matters.
Hey.
Can you please remain still? What? Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. What the hell are you doing? Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love so that all coming generations may bask in its glory. Once I complete this painting, you will become legends in the art world, a modern Adam and Eve. Legends? Art? This dude's off his rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on a sec, are you drawing us? Wait, you're using us as models?
Yes.
Man and woman intimately swaying in the dinghy of dreams, the blush on their cheeks, the bashful looks. Yes, this is the love I was so emphatically searching for. Love? I guess you could call it that, but it's kind of weird. It's familiar love. This here's my sister. I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this crap are stupid couples. But I've always dreamed of coming to Tokyo and riding a boat here. Oh, I suppose it was supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother.
How could this be?
Familiar? So the overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination. It seems my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. Love is a broad, multifaceted beast. This only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be.
I see.
Romantic love and familial love. The two may be nigh indiscernible, depending on one's point of view. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eye of the beholder. Feel as though I've learned something today. Well, I'm glad you learned something. Art talk. He's gonna talk of the shadows for like 10 minutes. They're gonna give up. Wait, so only couples ride these things, right? That means those two... There are people from all walks of life here in the city. Ooh, tell me more. What are they talking about? It is about time we return home. Can you row us back to shore?
See you.
Farewell. So long, Yusuke. Thank you for all your help today. I've suddenly come to realize my lack of experience. It would seem I understand nothing of love after all. Though I've progressed by one step, there is no doubt I will face many difficulties moving forward. When will I fully understand the heart? Even if I ever do understand it, will I truly be able to draw it? You like... love yourself. Such a mean thing to say. Right, I have no intention whatsoever of giving up. I will do everything in my power to get past this. Anyhow, today was a significant use of time. Impressive workmanship from your end as well. Hope I can count on your help next time as well. For now, farewell. Isn't the next time in the church? Am I wrong?
Man, it's hot.
Yeah, I know, it's real hot. For billiards. No, we're not doing Phantom Thieves billiards. We may go and see Hifumi though. Wakami can't go up. Iwai would go up. No, we're not talking to him. Mishima could go up. No, we're gonna do Hifumi. Go see Hifumi. Aiden. It's hot outside, but I'm clear-headed since it's so cool inside. You have more aptitude for this than I imagined. I can also sense an ambitious spirit within you. I have something in mind, but let's play a match first. In fact, let's play right now. After we finish this match, we should go to a second-hand bookstore. Bookstore! Yes! The bookstore!
Alright.
We love us a bookstore. That was a good match. I really do enjoy teaching you. You're such a quick learner. Today I thought we'd find you something to help you train on your own. This bookstore is filled with shogi-related books. I've been coming here a lot lately. There's also a curry restaurant just around the corner. I recommend their katsu curry. I always eat katsu curry before an important match, for good luck. Ifumi?
Oh.
Hello, I hope your match went well today. What are you talking about? Today's our day off. My apologies, I forgot that there aren't any matches scheduled for today. Out shopping with your boyfriend? How nice for you. I shouldn't be surprised. You are a famous shogi player after all. Well, I won't intrude. Bye.
Sorry.
She was only glaring at you because you're with me. She's my senior. I defeated her in a recent title match. Well, that's very kind of you. The truth is, I'm not very well liked by my seniors. The more attention I get, the more enemies I make, and the more lies are spread about me.
Oh.
Perhaps it's odd to compare myself to them, but I wonder if it's the same for the Phantom Thieves. People are so divided about them on the internet. Some love them, while others hate them. I can't help but see the similarities between us. What do you think about them? They're cool. I feel the same way, actually. It's amazing that they're still doing what they do, even though so many people criticize them. They give me courage. Exactly as planned. But the victories can't be won with will alone. How do they change a person's heart? I'm interested from a tactical standpoint and— oh, I'm sorry. We really are quite off topic. I feel like I've become much more talkative as of late. I don't usually talk this much. You're more than just someone I can practice new moves with, you're someone I can confide in.
Forward to it.
If you don't mind this sort of thing, I'd like to go out and chat with you again. Good old Hifumi.
All right.
Oh, yes, there's a book that I'd love for you to read. Let's go.
Until next time.
Thank you for accompanying me today. My intention was to show you how great Injin Bocho is, but I ended up just talking about myself. My apologies. I was shocked though. Ordinarily I don't talk that much, I assure you. Perhaps it's because I never had friends at school who I could talk to about shogi. I hope this won't discourage you from spending time with me. Really, I would be delighted to do this again. Thank you. Other than used books and Katsukari, there are many things I'd like to recommend in that city. If you have the chance, perhaps we can explore more of the city next time? Well, I'm afraid I must go. I'll see you at the church. Beep beep. Another leak. Did the Phantom Thieves do it? This is getting boring now. Nope, who wants my attention today? Makoto. Tell you the truth, I've been troubled lately. It's been various things studying daily life. Do you think we can meet? I'd like to tell you about it.
Yo.
I'll wash my plate.
Okay.
Let's clean up first. We can respond to that message later. Seeing my drop frame rate go up fills me with fear.
Well then.
Okay, so Takumi won't go up, but no, we're gonna go and see. I don't want to hide out. I've called you all here today for me to ignore you all. I'm sorry. I wanted the clinic. Oh look, and you all left all the benches and things out. I want to try and get Tay completely done.
Don't pass out, okay?
Somewhere that's not too crowded. I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna go to the park. We're just gonna chill at the park, as one does. This place should work. The conditions are perfect for gathering data outside of the clinic. This should also help me see the reactions to more external variables, such as the change in environment. Well then, shall we begin?
Oh.
Don't worry, I don't want to get in trouble with the police either. So you can start by going for a swim in that lake. Only kidding. We're gonna do a control test. I want to record some data without you having taken any medicine. I need some comparison data, and today I'm going to gather every last bit of it. The more test data I have, the more helpful it'll be. This is important, so don't slack off.
Then...
Okay, now go for a run. About 5 kilometers will do. Not kidding this time. What would you like? And for the gentleman. Do you want a pen?
I'm grateful.
Apparently. Okay, so Tay will be done the next time.
Man, it's hot.
Yeah, no, it's hot. Yeah, you keep telling me, real hot. Yep. Always free for you, Yoshida. 2 weeks for the cleanse. However, the government's overall approval rating is dangerously low.
Yes.
I'll be sure to proceed with caution, considering that the grandson of my former teacher is showing me such kindness. Yes, well, I'd like to discuss a personal matter. Allow me to be frank. I'll be running for my grandfather's seat in the coming election. I see. Congratulations. I held a low-level position in the party's executive office, but I'm new to candidacy. So I was hoping you could educate me on how to run an election campaign. Well, I was planning on running myself, and I don't believe that I'm qualified to teach you. I've heard that you've been working harder than anyone these past 20 years. Well, I did have a lot of free time after I lost the elections. Study is all an amateur can do. Amateur? You're a veteran, if anything. Besides, you have experience teaching him, right? Your reputation has greatly improved around the executive office recently, and my grandfather has expressed his intent on making peace with you now. I'd be happy to bury the hatchet with Mr. Kuramoto, but I'm not worthy to join his group again. I thought you would find these conditions favorable. So I ask that you keep what I'm about to tell you a secret.
You.
Sorry, could you give us a moment? No, I'd like for your favorite pupil to hear this too. Wait a moment, is your plan to involve him so that I can't decline? I simply trust his discretion. The Kuramoto group is planning to move forward with a political realignment. Are you saying that you're going to secede from the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? With the government in a weakened state, now's our chance. As such, I want to emphasize our unity.
I see.
And so you've come to me, a former member of the Kuramoto children. But my views differ from those of the Kuramoto group, and I don't intend on changing them. I understand. However, you won't be able to put those beliefs into action if you don't get elected. Talk some sense into him, you'll benefit this as well. I think so too, You're not intimidated even by the grandson of a big-time diet member. I appreciate your offer, but I must respectfully decline. So you're okay with being no good Tora forever? Looks like you chose the wrong politician to follow. Try to understand that he has his own beliefs. My apologies, I made a slip of the tongue, and in front of your secretary, no less. Don't need an answer right away. If you want to show deference to my grandfather, please, let me know. I already took care of the bill, so enjoy. Now, if you'll excuse me. What's the point in getting elected if it means sacrificing your beliefs? I bet when push came to shove, Kuramoto-kun intended to lure you in. He probably didn't expect me to remain so calm after he showed his trump card. You're surprisingly at ease whenever you're with me, like that time with Matsushita.
I apologize.
I'm truly indebted to you for all you've done for me, but I must ask that you continue to help me.
All right.
You know, from the way he was acting, I'd swear Kuramoto-kun was hiding
Let's
something.
say we go home.
My apologies. We're done eating, so let's go home. Bling.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Yusuke's gonna be at the cafe. Good for him.
Hey.
Yusuke is indeed downstairs. Do we have anyone else apart from Yusuke? Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna go and do that other shift at the flower shop. Bye on, bye on.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, I know. It's not about kindness, it's about finding info. Apron's really starting to look good on you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and be careful on your way home. Things have been dangerous in this area lately.
The thing is...
Haven't you heard? There have been quite a few assaults. Just the day before yesterday, a man was hospitalized after getting attacked by someone. It's only a rumor, but I heard it was a famous thug from around here named Taizo Naguri. But the police can't handle the situation without any proof. Honestly, I've been so worried. I only take the main roads home. Even if it takes a bit longer. Maybe the Phantom Thieves could do something about him since the police have their hands tied. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your pay for today.
You did great.
Be careful on your way home, okay?
How are you feeling?
Nice job. You worked pretty hard today. Still, yep. We're not gonna do this job again.
Hey!
It's Phantom Thieves time.
Right. Wanna head back?
Rain, huh?
Yep, it's still hot, I'm aware. Okay, so Hifumi. The choices are Hifumi and Oya, so we'll go and see Hifumi. Oh, it's the mother, I believe. Hello.
Oh?
That's right, your next opponent will finally be a professional. My client's a big shot in the Pro Shogi Players Association, so I worked really hard to set it up. But... Is this young man a fan of yours, Hifumi? No, mother. He's my shogi friend. I told you about him, remember? Your shogi friend, Let me just say this. I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Hifumi. Mother. As I'm sure you're already aware, you're not allowed to date, young lady. You've started to attract a number of new male fans with all your photo spreads. Yes, mother. You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous. I need you to accomplish the things I was never able to. Now, I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me. I understand.
Sorry.
I apologize. That must have been quite a shock. That's quite honest of you. Not altogether inaccurate, though. My father is ill and unable to work, so my mother supports us. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father was a pro shogi player. He's usually calm, but when he played, you could really feel his spirit. He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi too. But after pouring everything he had into shogi, he suddenly collapsed one day. In my mother's eyes, shogi stole both her dream and her husband. And yet, she tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. I should be working to help support us. I want to become a professional so that I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden. I do photo shoots and interviews, hoping that they'll add some money to our household income. But it's honestly quite difficult for me. Well, being in the public eye itself isn't bad. It's just... no one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not playing shogi in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family, and I want to support them through our troubles. This isn't good. I shouldn't be focusing on such negative topics before a match. Well then, let's play. Today I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations. This is gonna teach you how to run.
All right.
Are you ready? That aura, my right eye is twitching. Now it's time to unleash my hidden evil eye.
I'll start.
Now, to a fair match. She's gonna murder me. Death by Shogi.
Until next time.
That wasn't so bad. Let us continue our lessons next time. Do you have a moment? I apologize for my mother's rude behavior earlier. She's been on edge lately. My male fans are beginning to concern her. She didn't mean to offend you at all. I hope you'll accept my apology in her place. My apologies. I didn't mean to cause you any unnecessary worry. I'll be sure to talk with her. Talk with her about you. No doubt my lack of skill is what caused my mother to be so hypersensitive. I intend to improve my skills so I can become an established player and put my mother at ease. So then, let us both work hard on our goals. Goodbye for now.
Hey!
You see, I could tell them about mementos or... so we got Yusuke and... Makoto. No, not stats. Makoto's on 3, Yusuke's on 4. It's on 6. Makoto gets a follow-up on 4, so we'll go see Makoto. Makoto! Hi.
Well,
All we can do now is wait. It feels like I just don't know anything anymore. Why is the back entrance of the school left open? So, my class had a practice entrance exam, and my score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. No, I'm sure to set aside an appropriate amount of time to study.
actually...
The truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations my sister set for me? I spoke to Aiko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't become any clearer. You don't remember? Aiko. We asked her about the job she has at the salon in Shinjuku. Anyway, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Because of those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university, but I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Aiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently her parents can use their connections to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law just like my sister did, and after that I would simply have headed down whatever path society had for me. But everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I realize now there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honest student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Aiko's line of thinking in the past, but I know better now. She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Aiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture, and it's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school. Not so sure about that. She told me I'm like a middle-aged man in the body of a high school girl. Regardless, that stuff works wonders for dry skin, and it's great value too.
Actually...
My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you that he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down.
That reminds me.
When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer, just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I had completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest.
You're right.
I suppose. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine what my goals for the future are, outside of just plain studying.
Thank you very much.
You know, it feels like I remembered something important today thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. Cool.
All right.
Hey.
When I met Aiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I only just recently... Only just learned recently that a chemise is now called a camisole and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why does the same thing have to have multiple names? I guess in the end I'm just becoming more aware of how little I really know. So please, help me keep fighting back against that ignorance.
I'll see you later.
Man, it's hot.
Yeah, Sojiro, it's real hot. No, Oya, I don't have any news. Unless you're the only person who's around, I don't have any news for you. I may have news for you. Oh no, we still got Shihaya. Oh, we've got Mishima.
Way too hot.
Man, it's hot.
Yep.
Come on, let's get going. Sorry.
One sec. That was from Akiyama-kun. He said he wants me to stop by. Apparently he's pretty close. It sounded serious. I don't think we should ignore him. Can you come with me? Akiyama-kun? Mishima? There's our guy. Look, Akiyama-kun says he's not going to be able to pay up this month. How about you spot him? That's what friends are for, right? Friends? Huh, you guys ain't friends? Don't try and mess with us, Akiyama. Is this loser supposed to be the friend who is going to help you? If you don't got anything to do with this little bitch, Akiyama, I suggest you get out of here. Come on, Toro. Looks like we're just gonna have to have a nice long chat with that girlfriend of his. Please, no, I'm begging you. Sorry, but you broke our promise. Now she's gonna have to be the one to pay us back, if you catch my drift. Add that to the counter of weird kind of sexual offenses. I'm not sure what we're up to now, but we're getting pretty high. It's just what you get for trying to screw us over. So cruel, Yuri-kun. Yama-kun. Run. I'm not sure. I can't just abandon Akiyama-kun though. I think I have an idea. It's risky, but it just might work. If anything happens to me, take care of Akiyama-kun. Hey, you guys. Crap, I bit my tongue. Huh, you still here? Run away, you idiot. You better lay off Akiyama-kun. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. Huh? If you do anything to Akiyama-kun or his girlfriend, I'll bring it straight to the police. Oh, and don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. He'll automatically backs up to the cloud. Hey, what should we do? We'll be fine. The police ain't gonna do shit because of a stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to your anime girls? We don't got time to deal with losers like you. You're just gonna take that? You're right. Huh?
What the hell?
Look, I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all, but are you sure it's really worth getting arrested again over something like this? I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted given your previous criminal records. How'd you know about that? Doesn't matter how, just leave Akiyama-kun alone and we'll be even. Then if you keep your word, I'll delete the video, the backup too. You'll delete them now. No. Yuri-kun. I've had enough of this shit. thought I was gonna have a heart attack. My whole act would have broken down if they didn't back off when they did. Really suck, huh? You think? Even if I peed in my pants a little? Didn't have to tell me that. You were cool right up until you told me that. Truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have probably been arrested at least once. Oh, and thanks for sticking by me. We can't let injustice like that go unchecked. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. That's why I started the fan site, to make sure that nobody has to go through stuff like this again. Da-da-da.
Alright.
Cool, nearly done with Mishima. Akiyama-kun, you okay? It looks like they really laid it on you. Why did you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved. Sorry. It looked like you were really in trouble though, so I stepped up. Is that so? Anyway, can you walk? Do you need us to call an ambulance? I'm fine, just go.
Oh.
Alright.
Well, see you later.
Alright, see you later. Oh, Mia, sorry, you okay to talk right now? The panic is finally kicking in. Sorry, I completely skipped over your panic attack. Shaking so bad I need to talk to someone. Hey, you think I'll be okay? What if those guys secretly follow me home? Oh, but I have the model gun I got for self-defense and my security system's top of the line, so I'm safe, right? Where does all that confidence come from? Oh, but I do feel a little calmer now that I've got to talk to you about it. I'm so exhausted. I wish I could just crash, but I've got to do some research on these guys. And I have to mod the fan site too. It looks like another all-nighter. Anyway, thanks for listening through all that. Hire more mods to take the stress off. Shing! Nope, who wants my attention today? Rank 10. Let's get Tay done.
Jeez.
Just concentrate on your food. I can multitask. Don't think you like that. Hey, it was my doctor. It wasn't, you know, one of my friends. That was my doctor calling. Alright. Lay it on me, Tay.
I'll just add this.
Don't pass out, okay?
I did come because of your messages. No need for a clinical trial. You came at the perfect time. Come in.
Hey.
The girl that I've been treating is coming in soon. I want you to see how she's doing. Seems a bit weird, but okay.
Hey, doctor. Does it matter who likes someone first?
That is not the voice I was expecting that tiny girl to have.
What are you talking about?
There's a boy I like, but my friend told me that I have to let her have him because she liked him first.
Oh, that's not true.
Really? Then why did she say that?
Likely because she's jealous of you. Just be careful because it might result in pandemonium.
As though this child knows what that means.
Pandemonium?
That girl's gotten a lot better. So much so, in fact, that now she's gossiping. She even comes in on days she doesn't have to. It appears she's nearly fully recovered. Which reminds me, the new medicine will be completed soon. Your data has been extremely helpful due to your generic body type and bland health history.
Thanks for saying that I'm painfully average.
You've been a splendid guinea pig. I mean, participant.
Nah, you meant guinea pig.
So, thanks again. By the way, how have I been doing? Have I been helpful? For your escapades with the Phantom Thieves, I mean.
How did she know?
Come on, you and I both know that you were lying about needing to prepare for the entrance exams. I visited Oyamata in jail. A swing of fortunes like that could have only come at the hands of the Phantom Thieves. And to have it happen when it did, isn't the only logical conclusion to think that it's you? A normal person would probably notify the police.
You're not gonna do that. I'll take you down with me.
Well, I don't care. The point is that without you, I wouldn't have been able to complete my mission. I would have never finished the new medicine while I was being deceived by Oyamata. And I would have never met any of the townspeople. I bet the Phantom Thieves save people in need, just like doctors do, huh? So, I'll go out on a limb for you.
Thank you.
I'll have even more powerful medicine ready for you.
Also, thank you.
I trust that you'll use them appropriately.
Questionable, but alright. Cool. That's Tatum.
Thy bond thou hast.
The ultimate secret of death.
Alright.
Yep, can now summon Alice. Who we're not gonna use because it's death.
I'm not gonna give them to you for free, though.
Obviously.
So, you better make some money in the name of justice.
Justice. That's the name of the game.
Now go. Take care.
Bye, Tay. Another one down. It's torrential rain. Midget must be bored. 11 days until the deadline. Phantom Thieves gonna ignore it. Oh, more info's been leaked. Oh, the stocks are still falling. Ah, who's gonna take responsibility? It's hot.
Rain, huh?
This is bad. The cleanse is approaching fast. We're not gonna make it if we can't come up with a solution. Speaking of that Medjed shit, people are talking about those leaks everywhere I go. The noose is starting to tighten around our necks. Futaba will save us. I have my hopes, but isn't it dangerous to put all our eggs in that one basket? Our only saving grace is that Medjed seems quite intent on sticking to their planned date. We just gotta keep trying till that day comes, yeah? Yes, there's no point in complaining about it now, but let's continue our efforts. What efforts? Every single one of us has just been vibing. None of us have actually been doing shit that we probably should be. Is there seriously no one? No one wants to see me today? Aside from Kawakami, who I can't interact with? Well, that just means we're gonna go and play darts. If no one wants my attention, we're gonna... Darts.
What do you want to do?
Let's call someone...
Hey!
I do want to play with you, Morgana.
Thank you.
Yep, use my own dot set. Who am I phoning? Morgana's in my bag. Please, Makoto. Makoto's there. Good sign.
Hey! Shall we go?
This cat about to throw darts better than I can in real life.
Yeah!
Alright. We just want to get it as low as we can to start with.
Yep.
Yep. That wasn't where I was aiming at all, Morgana, but we're gonna go with it.
I'll be back.
Yeah, don't fail me now.
I come in.
You got this, cat. How does he throw it? Oh, he just kind of holds it in his mouth and flips.
Yes.
Round 3. Really pay attention. Alright, so we just need to get low.
For real? Yes. Oh.
Right, so he's only got 14 to do. You got this, Morgana. I believe in you.
I see.
It's starting to get interesting. It is where you come in. We have a chance to finish it. Here it goes.
You have my thanks.
You've got this. Go kitty! Nice pair play. Perfect Zero. Nobody can beat us when we're teamed up. It was all because I could feel your motivation. It made me able to try harder than usual. Cat did good.
Very well. Very well.
I can't...
I see.
I don't need to. I was kind of hoping that Makoto would be the one. Well, next day I'll just have to do a Makoto.
That was so much fun.
That
That should do it for now. All right then.
Alright then, see you later. Who wants my attention? Who's visiting? Yep. You're just gonna be here again. Okay. Yusuke, you don't seem to go anywhere else. Nope, raining. Makoto's gone up though. Just passing by Yusuke going, yeah, that's nice, Yusuke. I can get rid of... we can get rid of death. Right, Makoto.
Well...
Next door to Aiko.
Shall we go?
Let's get a drink before we talk. There's a perfectly good diner.
Actually...
Apparently Aiko has started dating a host at a club near her work. I guess he, hit on her one day after her shift and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Destinyland. You think so as well? Not really, but that's what you were thinking. I know it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. It makes me sick to my stomach. But Aiko refuses to listen to me. She said the idea that all hosts are bad people is outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing though, and even if they were, I would most certainly not flunk them. Sorry about that. I'm just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy, but that's why I want to meet him and find out what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany on this excursion as well.
Well...
This time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. Why do I have to do it? You're the only person I'd be comfortable asking to do this. I think if I have a boyfriend, Aiko might be more inclined to listen to me. To tell you the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Sorry. But it's just gonna be at the diner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else would have asked if you had said no. You could have taken Ryuji. Yusuke. Actually, that would have been funny. You could have taken Yusuke. Can you imagine the look on their faces? Hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous, but just in case, I'll try looking for some info on that host.
Alright then.
Well, see you later. Sorry I had to ask something so unreasonable. I appreciate you going along with it though. Do you think Aiko's really okay? I hope I'm just being paranoid about her boyfriend, but if it turns out he really is toying with Aiko, what should we do? You're right, we're friends now, so I'm sure she'll understand if I can just have an honest talk with her. I keep thinking in circles here. I need to stop dwelling on the negative. Let's see who this host is behind his smile, for Aiko's sake. Call you again later. Yeah, it's hot. Okay, we're not going to talk about how hot it is. Speech on a Thursday? I mean, I am available, but Yoshida's speech on a Thursday? Diet Man Mitsushita has been asking for me. Just waiting for my response. Let's go save Yoshida.
What's wrong?
Let's have this discussion in a creepy tunnel. What did you ask me here to discuss? I heard you met with Kuramoto's grandson. You have your ears to the ground, huh? And to think that he's the candidate the party is backing to ruin my chances of winning. I'll be completely straight with you, since I already asked you to be my right-hand man. We're currently fighting with the Kuramoto group.
What?
You're fighting with Mr. Kuramoto? I have ambitions of my own, you know? I owe him for all he did for me, but I don't want him to have influence over me forever. All the more, now that he's secretly working with Diet members from other parties. I know he asked you to join his group, but I think you should decline his offer. They want to keep you on a leash so you won't reveal any damaging information. The real culprit of the expense misappropriation case you were blamed for is Old Man Kuramoto.
What in the world?
What did you say? I searched through the party's off-the-record accounts from 20 years ago. There's no doubt. Can you still forgive him? He led you into the political world and kicked you out in the worst way. But why? It seems he bought his popularity, and as a result, he was having some financial trouble.
I see.
Sounds as if you're saying that this is my opportunity to clear my name, and so you need an answer from me on whether or not I'll be your right-hand man, yes? His own grandson has already tried to persuade you, therefore I can't wait any longer. If you join me, you can accuse Kuramoto of his crime. You can clear the name and put no good Tora behind you. This is your best and last chance. Join with Matsushita and take my revenge against Mr. Kuramoto, but drop out of the election. I see, so that's how you truly feel about this. Matsushita, I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. You have no conceivable reason to refuse. My goal is to become a member of the Diet, not her right-hand man. I will not cast aside my beliefs. On that, I stand firm. This information will be the deciding factor in taking down Kuramoto. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I was simply offering you a deal. I assumed you might decline it. Very well. Please forget it. I apologize for bringing it up so suddenly. I'll talk to the party and provide support for your next speech about the Phantom Thieves. Why are you doing this? I don't want to debate about the Phantom Thieves. I simply want to draw attention to them. And you can assert your innocence there, on the grand stage. To be frank, I'll be happy as long as the Kuramoto group's influence diminishes. Don't speak a word of this to anyone for both our sakes. Very well then. You're trusting a 16-year-old not to go gossiping. Feels like I'm caught in the crossfire of a political conspiracy. My friend is trying to take advantage of me while my former mentor is trying to win me over. To achieve my dream, I have to set aside my beliefs. What should I do?
Yes.
You're right. Betraying myself means betraying my supporters, which also means betraying you. For some reason, just talking with you always helps me make up my mind. It's as if my heart is being manipulated. Perhaps. If the Phantom Thieves truly do exist, then I'm sure they're very much like you. For some reason, you stood by me. No good Tora, who didn't have any supporters. I've been thinking about this for a while, actually. You must have experienced cruelty and injustice in this life. I can tell by the look in your eyes. That's why I sense your desire to help the weak. And the strength to stand up to the hecklers, to Matsushita, and to Kuramoto's grandson. You're no ordinary high school student. Even I know that much.
Hey.
Would you care to talk about it? Being called out by 2 adults today. Just a joke. Sorry, I crossed the line there. I've always liked restraint in these situations. See what I did there? I relieved the tension by making fun of myself. Think of it as an advanced technique for winning people over. That you skip negotiation when attempting to obtain a persona.
You're right.
Alright then. Well, I'll at least make good use of Matsushita's help setting up my next speech. I feel like I'll be able to fully express my beliefs if you're there with me. We can discuss it again at the speech. So Yoshida is nearly done. Another one nearly out the way.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Thank you for tagging along today. Goodness, I've got you wrapped up in my whole messy past now. I told you before, becoming a Diet member shouldn't be your only goal in life. I still stand by those words, of course, but what are your thoughts on what happened today? Say you were in my shoes. Could you say with all confidence that you wouldn't be swayed by such a lucrative deal? Humans are easily swayed. One glimpse of a temptation could be all it takes for us to forget our principles. That is why you must never forget what's truly important to you. You understand? Good. Life is full of tough decisions. I can only hope today's lesson will nourish your growth. Well, the real battle begins now. I need to devote myself to this fully. After all, I can hardly afford to disappoint you. Alright, see you next time. I'll be counting on you. Only 10 days left. What are the Phantom Thieves doing? Just gonna let Medjed have their way? What is Medjed trying to do? How is this gonna affect us? I highly doubt any of them would actually care. Most people are just like, yeah, if it's not directly happening to me, do I care? Right, we've got a Yusuke. We have a Yusuke. Yusuke!
By the way.
Let's go. It is the church. Believe I will find what I'm looking for at the church. Let us head over there. Our prior theme, love, it proved to be quite useful for me indeed. After our enlightening session, I once again attempted to paint. However, nothing I put on canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I'm naught but a lost sheep. Oh yes, lost sheep. I've come here with you for precisely that reason.
Indeed.
Our theme today shall be anguish. I shall paint the anguish Christ felt as he bore the sins of mankind. I've seen various sculptures and paintings on the matter, but merely replicating them will not do. Would any believers be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of anguish? Seems not.
Well then.
Very well, you will have to be my model. Make me beautiful, Yusuke. I can only represent the reality of my base subject. Anything more would be asking too much. Cut straight to the heart, Yusuke.
Now then.
Let us begin. Show me a pose that will put the anguish of Christ on full display. I see. So this would be... No, perhaps? It seems this is not working. I would like to capture anguish, yet you remain calm and composed. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's impression of things. I shall not compromise, even for this sketch.
No.
Now raise your hands higher. More. Give me more anguish. Bring it to its upper limits. Like this. This position. So this is the passion of the Christ. Forsaken by his disciples. Abhorred as a criminal by the public. Pierced with nails and hung on the cross. I understand now. This is the true anguish of the passion. It feels as though something is boiling up within me. What are you children doing? Yep. Well, this is an art study. Art? That? I'm attempting to paint anguish, so I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as a point of reference. So you're interested in the anguish of the crucifixion? Well, it is true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering. It also bears a much more positive message, one of resurrection, of forgiveness. Resurrection? Forgiveness? I'm not sure I understand. Those ideas are contradictory to my conception of anguish. It may be difficult to grasp what I'm saying right now, but try to consider that the anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth new hope. And by the way, I suggest you contain your excitement while here. You may trouble the congregation. So those shocking depictions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain? Hope from anguish. I'm not sure I understand. I must learn more about the hearts of men. Do you think I will someday be able to capture the truth? You'll do fine. Indeed, if I do not have belief in my own abilities, I will never come to accomplish anything. This is exceedingly strange, though. Spending time with you has helped me discover new aspects of myself. You are perhaps a mirror of sorts. Which is perhaps the best way to describe this, like, the entire character of Joker. And how he works with confidants. He is not your friend, he is a mirror. If there is anything I could do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness. It's all deals. Deals and mirrors. Okay, so...
Alright.
he can just make cards now. Farewell! Wonderful.
See you.
Imagine if that's how you greeted your friends, just Apologies for this call. Could I talk to you about something? The crucifixion supposedly symbolizes resurrection, forgiveness, and hope, but I could not grasp those connections. Once again, I made the same mistake of picking up on only the superficial meaning. The more I think about it, the further I seem to be from understanding the abyss of the heart. Ah, so my anguish is what leads me to my hope. It's exactly what I learned earlier today. Thank you. Perhaps what I need is a change of perspective. I still have a tough road ahead, but talking to you has given me some relief. I'm truly fortunate to have you by my side. I will see you later.
Man, it's hot.
Yeah, I know. It's always hot. Unless you're the last person around, oh yeah. The answer's no. I'll do Kokami. Oh, you're lucky, oh yeah. You're literally the only confidant around.
Oh, huh?
I don't have a devil persona, well, whatever.
Is this weather a result of climate change?
Probably. Have you heard any good gossip? My deadline's coming up and I'm all out of material. Sit down, I'll treat you.
Hey!
For real? From the look of it, you must have some good info, huh? Give me the details about the Kamoshida incident. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Take me with you!
I see.
A bulletin board, huh? So the calling card they used for Kamoshida is different. Now that's a scoop. That kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. You have any photos or videos of it? Nice! You have some great connections. But seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? They sound like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. Yup. What, you don't think they're really virtuous, do you? In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization or the actual criteria of a peace prize. Same goes for the Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a downer. Why? It's the truth. There you go again. You used to be so positive.
Ugh.
Oh, shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back to covering politics? No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the Culture and Entertainment Department. What a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean... Don't say another word. That has nothing to do with my source. I'm sorry. Damn it, I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan. Jeez, you're such a child sometimes. Hey, you want a drink? If you want some mine, you can. Ahem.
Oh.
Whoa, that's some scowl you've got. Anyway, why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? That makes sense. Feel free to visit whenever you want, honey. Oh, that's seriously the only reason? You're so uptight. Well, at least now I know you're gonna be pretty useful. I'm not at all interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep the info coming, alright? Yeah, I'll see. I'll think about it, oh yeah.
Alright.
When you're like the only confidant around. What's taking so long, Lala-chan? Where's my drink? Did they call you escargot because you move as slow as a snail? We're all out of booze. A certain sloshed reporter drank it all. Can't you just go buy more? I'll wait for you forever. Just kidding.
Well then.
I will 100% forget to bring you more juicy info. Who wants my attention now? Who's hanging out in my house? Ryuji! Won't be noisy if we leave, Morgana. We don't have to stay here. Shing! Makoto again. Hey, I'd like to speak with you about Aiko again. Please come to the school when you have an opportunity. Let's run in and pray, but I need you to finish eating.
Oh.
Is that an invitation? Is that a weird point for me to say that I've never had curry? Like, I like rice, but I've never had curry. I'm one of those freaks who will just eat plain rice. What are my plans? Makoto asks first. Tay's max. Yusuke's not going up. Makoto will. Alright, time for that double date.
Well, actually...
Apparently she thinks she looks a little lame. She told me that my boyfriend isn't in the same league as her Tsukasa. But I think she'll change her mind once she sees you in person. My charm's up. Let's go, Makoto. That's it, Aiko. Let's meet at the diner, as I mentioned before. Yo, my name's Tsukasa. I heard all about you two from Aiko. So I heard you're the student council pres, Makoto-chan. I totally wish I could be one of your council members. Yes, I am. Totally. Alright, here is your boyfriend, yeah? Yeah. Looks like you guys don't get along too good. It's like your love level's rock bottom. You seriously dating? Right, we've only been dating for a couple of days now. We're so jealous of the love you and Aiko have, though. Oh, I get it. You just don't got any affection compared to us. Hey babe, did you do something special today? I don't remember you looking this sexy. She's into it. The lines. Sorry, I have to use the bathroom.